Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't do it?
Akers, he coughs it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A give up the middle to Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
On play action, Cousins. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
You look at this Bears defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To the air again, it's Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Cousins.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Fields now to throw. He's got the rookie from Tennessee, Jalen Hyatt.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st down by Hyatt, and with him, you know exactly what you're getting. A massive amount of speed that can take the lid off of any defense. Still has work to do, but with his gifts, Hyatt has a clear wide receiver 1 upside.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Fields changing the play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
He has Hyatt over the middle.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Hand off right side for Herbert.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The Bears did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners are 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They'll go again with Herbert.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter.
We're scoreless after 1.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Herbert.
And shoved through the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good for us Chicago Bears.
A give left side here for Herbert.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
First and goal from the 6. They'll run here with Herbert.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
They'll try again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? Third and goal.
Now Fields going to move him around.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A gigantic sack on third and goal. A loss of 12.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. It's a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Yeah, they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play fake. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cousins to throw it.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Cousins on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bears will take over possession here up at the 44.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Field's going to change things up here.
Let's go Alpha right here. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
43 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. You got a EQ? Tonight?
On 1st down, it's Fields. Hyatt there to grab it.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now they'll change things up.
At the 30-yard line. Chip slant. Tonight?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Looking Hyatt's way once again.
Now the Bears going to call the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Here we go, son. 11. Hey, we're going out, right?
Here's a give to Herbert.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Press right. Go.
On play action, Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Fields. Left side, got Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Fields. That is caught by Herbert. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Easy. West, sit. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Another carry for Herbert on 2nd down. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the 1st half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Fields. He's got the connection to Moore. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Fields changing the play. A handoff for Herbert. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off play action. Fields. Hyatt has got it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Angel.
Herbert going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Kari Blossingame, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. To the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
First down, here's Cousins. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That one finds Hyatt.
Touchdown, Chicago! Jalen Hyatt, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bears will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Play action now. Cousins.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Here we go. Good route here.
They go play action. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Under pressure, they got him again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Herbert powering up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas,
it's real hard to put it back on and mash it because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here we go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
11. Right.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
11. Right.
On first down, Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Here we go.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, no, Monday. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, Ken.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bears are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Hey, 551, 551. Right.
Here's Herbert. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Osborne. Here comes 2nd down. Cousins now. Complete to Addison on the out route. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Cousins again. Olave holds it in. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Here's Cousins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That one looks like he'll throw here. Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he is going to have the Bears first, and that should be the capper. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Hyatt has got it. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because